All right, welcome back. Here we are, episode number 20, day number 27. We are leaving off where we left off over at Cabin Creek Landing Airport, and we're going to go over to Polson. Short trip, it's a little VIP trip, so should be halfway decent. I just wanted to get out of this short runway. So we're going to load this thing up. I'll give you a quick update later on once we get up in the air. It's not too much to update. We literally just have been getting our AI pilots up and in the air. They're doing their thing. You saw the update with the CJ4 that Snoopy is in. She now has a co-pilot, Gucci, and also a flight attendant. So they are moving along. Expenses are a little more for that, but the payout is big enough there. So we got the Statue of Liberty on this load thing. I was actually thinking of following the Hudson River up and creating a bush trip for that. So, but in the meantime, we are still working on the Hawaii trip. So it's been a busy weekend, and we'll get everything going. But yeah, let's get out of this short runway. Let's go ahead and figure out why we're not going here. Oh, we gotta hit play.
Hello, pilot. Let's see what's on the books for you today. Captain, this is dispatch talking. The VIP on board today will be holding a meeting as we fly. Please avoid any unnecessary banking. Transporter from dispatch. Boarding passenger. Please stand by.
Taking up runway 20 departure to the south.
Transporter from dispatch. Everyone is on board. Let's go. Everything looks good from where I'm sitting. Taxi to the runway and take off.
All right, we're gonna set our altitude adjustment. We're gonna have a nice safe flight here today. Not looking to crash. So we got 3,000 feet to take off here, and our destination runway over in Polson is 4,100 feet, so a little longer, and it's going to be landing on runway number 18, which we are going to be flying over Polson Bay to get to the airport. So it's going to be a nice, I'll show you what it looks like here. It's going to be a nice little descent there over the water. Wind currently sits at 11 knots. So I think we are good to go here. So we announced our takeoff. We'll switch on that. Alright, we'll turn off our parking brake. Go full throttle. Adjust our view here. We're going to move our phone away. And we got to clear those trees.
Pilot from dispatch. Fly safe. Today's customers don't like excitement.
Alright, so no excitement on today's trip. We got positive climb. We're going to lift up our landing gear. Alright, everything should be good. We're in FMS mode, FLC mode, and we are good to go here. So this is going to be a quick flight. 34 miles away from our destination. Should be approximately 13 minutes. We're going to climb to 7,000 feet in elevation. We're going to tune to Salt Lake City. Request flight following.
Center, Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf Sierra Alpha is type Dover TBM 92 miles northwest of 0 Light Tango 66,000 feet. Request flight following.
Dover Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf Sierra Alpha Salt Lake Center. Squawk 0117.
Squawk 0117 Dover Golf Sierra Alpha.
Dover Golf Sierra Alpha radar contact 2 miles west of 0 Light Tango 67,000 feet. Altimeter 30.06.
Roger, Dover Golf Sierra Alpha.
Alright, we adjusted our altimeter to the radar contact 30.06. So we got our throttle set here pretty low. We're at about 70%. There's no reason to hit it like 120 miles an hour or 120 knots. So we'll probably keep it around 190, I'm guessing. We'll get there soon enough. It's going to be, so the runway sits at 2,938 feet. Once we get to the top of our descent, which is 9.5 nautical miles away, 3 minutes, we're going to start our descent. So yeah, 3 minutes we're up, and then now we're coming back down. Super quick flight today. We're going to be landing over Folsom Bay. Get a quick look at the, I think we're in central Montana. This is just the beginning of the mountains. But beautiful day for flying. There's Cabin Creek Landing. That was a heck of an airport.
Dover Golf Sierra Alpha contact Salt Lake approach on 127.075. Good day.
We'll acknowledge the handoff.
075 Dover Golf Sierra Alpha. Goodbye. Salt Lake approach Dover Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf Sierra Alpha 7,000 feet.
Dover Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf Sierra Alpha Salt Lake approach altimeter 30.07 radar contact continue.
Alright, we're going to go to nearest airport here. So we are landing in 8S1 Polson. We're going to see, there we go. We're going to contact traffic, select the runway for landing, and we're going to be landing in runway number 18. So we're going to request a full stop landing. See if they give us 18 or not.
801 traffic Dover Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf Sierra Alpha 19 miles northwest 7,000 feet inbound to land runway 18.
Alright, cool. We just get to pick it, so we're good to go there. We announced our position for, our intention for landing over at 8S1 Polson, runway number 18. Once we get to, let's see, yeah, once we hit the safe harbor, we will announce our final. So we are at the top of the descent now. We got 19 miles left to go to the airport. So with that, we are going to check our altitude here. We're going to drop this by just a little bit. We're going to test the waters. We're going to make sure our passengers are happy, and we're going to serve them a drink, keep our reputation up in NeoFly. So Camille is now serving her drinks, and we're going to drop our altitude here to 5,800 feet. We can probably even go a little more. Alright, I think that's good enough for now. 4,700 feet. We got 13 miles to our destination. The 3,400, 3,400. Alright, you know what we're going to do? We're going to adjust our altimeter there, 30.09. And we're going to drop it down to 4,000 feet. Nice little smooth descent there. 59% happiness for our passengers. I think it just jumped up to 63 as we moved away. Alright, what we are going to do here is we're going to reduce our throttle even more. We're going to level out. We're going to make sure that our speed is good. We're going to hit our landing gear. Alright, we're going to cruise over this mountain. We're almost 8 miles away from the airport, and we're going to be hitting our approach very shortly. In about 1 minute. So a little less than 1 minute, probably 50 seconds. We're going to bank over to the right. Our speed is good. We're going to introduce 10 degrees of flaps, increase our speed just a little bit to counteract the drag from the flaps. Trying to keep it in the white arc. Let's see if we can spot the runway, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to cruise over this mountain. Alright, speed's increasing a little bit. We can drop that back. So this is Folsom Bay here in Montana. We got the runway in sight. Alright, runway sits at 2938. We are going to adjust our altimeter once again. 30.09. And we're going to drop this thing down to 3,500. going to reduce our speed just a little more to get that nice and smooth descent. Alright, so once again, the runway. Alright, well, the runway sits at 4,100 feet in length. The parking will be halfway down the runway on the left. So parking is right over there. We're gonna go ahead and, wow, I mean, zoom in and turn off autopilot. We are cruising in.
That was a harder landing than we like to see, pilot.
Alright, a little reverse thrust.
Taxi to parking and shut down your engine.
Alright, and then now we can taxi our way over to parking. So not a bad landing. Go ahead and do the exterior mode here for a taxiway so we can get a good look at the airport. So this is our guy here. A little more, boom. Alright, parking brake is set. We're gonna cut off our fuel supply here. I feel like I'm in a different camera mode.
Transporter. Disembarking of passengers can begin.
Yeah, we are in like a different camera mode. We'll fix that.
Transporter. All the passengers have disembarked. Good job. See you soon.
Alright, so nice little quick flight this morning. Appreciate you tuning in.
To start your engine.
That's our NeoFlight live episode number 20. We're on day number, episode number 20. I think we're on day number, 27. So just a short little VIP trip for you this morning. And we will probably do something a little later. We got a little bit of work to do today, but we're going to try to fit in a flight or two. So appreciate you tuning in, and we will see you on the next one.